She's called the Mexican Madonna, a sensation in the Spanish-speaking world. And now she's making her name here in the United States. Her name is Thalia, and our Wayne Garcia has this 9 News Extra on her fantastic rise to fame.
Just like #1.
Okay.
Her body, her music, everything.
Her name's Thalia. She's a singer. She's an actress also. And we love her. I think she's a bomb. She's all that.
Thalia doesn't need a last name.
Are all these pictures of her? Yeah, they're all here. How many do you have? Like about 100 something.
She's a recording artist.
She sings good.
Her face shines on countless magazines. And she stars in one of the most watched soap operas in the world. Not bad for 23 years old.
It's a wonderful place to live.
We caught up to her in her Bel Air home, one of a half-dozen homes she owns around the world. After a tour outside, we went inside to talk about a career that began at home.
Everyone in my family tell me, Thalia, sing me like a little bird. Then they told me Yuya. Yuya is the name of a little bird in Mexico City. And they call me, you are our Yuya because you sing a lot.
She began singing professionally at the age of 9. And though she sings her own songs now, her first big break came when she tried out for a musical, a Mexican version of Grease.
So how'd you do that? Tell me more, tell me more.
No, it
Like
was,
this, you have a car. How'd it go?
Dime más, na 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 na. Ah do do, do. I remember even the choreography like that, you know?
Yeah.
I remember everything.
Who would have thought? And then now, how many CDs?
6. ¿Cómo está? Seriedad.
Thalia has been compared to Marilyn Monroe. She's been called the next Selena and Madonna, too. Talk about pressure.
No, because I'm Thalia. I'm not Madonna. I'm not Selena. I'm not Marilyn Monroe. I'm Thalia.
And Thalia's mother turned manager, Yolanda on the right, and sister, Gabriela, have been waiting for the right movie for Thalia, which brings us to the point of this limo trip. On this day, she's on her way to a movie premiere. It seems she's arrived.
Now, we know there's a small chance you may have never heard of her name before this report, but there are hundreds of other people who have.
She's singing in the Spanish language version of Anastasia. As Thalia arrives, the crowd goes crazy. Thalia is on the verge of superstardom, yet makes time for her fans, autographing stacks of pictures. It seems Thalia, at 23, knows who she is.
Girl, I'm like quiet and romantic, and I'm a dreamer. I love dreams, and I think that nothing is impossible. You can do everything.
Thalia says her next objective is to continue taking English classes, so her next album will be in English. She's also looking for a boyfriend who may be able to help in some of those lessons. I'm Wayne Garcia, Prime 9 News.
Well, Thalia can do more than sing in Spanish. She's also recorded the Portuguese version.
Thalia dit dans son dernier album Como el fuego soy, ce qui veut dire je suis comme le feu. Eh bien, j'ai rencontré Thalia et je peux vous dire que oui, elle est chaude, elle est bouillante.
It's not a playing, it's not an acting.
Ce n'est pas un jeu, pas de la comédie.
Comes out.
C'est quelque chose de naturel. Et si c'était joué, les gens se rendraient compte.
The people know. The people are really.
Vous savez, le public est intelligent.
They want
Et il veut du réel.
really. They want
Des choses vraies, pas du superficiel.
no plastic things.
C'est comme le parrain. Elle gère l'argent, le business. C'est le meilleur manager, la meilleure mère et aussi ma meilleure amie. Je l'adore.
You're a great guy.
Oh, you are so handsome.
So what? Handsome. Thank you very much. You've been to Greece.
I've been to Greece, you know, just for vacation, and I had the most beautiful impression.
When was that?
Around 4 years ago, before Rosalinda, before my last soap opera, and it was amazing. I went to Rhodes, I went to Santorini, that I love, and I went in the donkey, you know, I went up, and I love the kind of jewelry they do over there in Santorini, and the sweaters.
In the streets, they're selling.
Yeah, and the sweaters also over there. And I went, where else? Creta, Athens, all over.
You should come again.
Definitely. I cannot wait. I'm counting my days. I want to be with you guys over there.
Tell me about your soap operas. Rosalinda and Miramar are huge. Could you please tell me how everything began? Because you're so young.
Yeah. Well, it began when I was 9. And
you were in a band?
Yeah. You know what happened? One of my sisters, she's an actress. She's a very important actress in Mexico, my oldest sister. And I saw her all the time in the scenery and on the plays and theater and everything. And I was like, wow, why does it feel to be like her, you know? And suddenly the life involved me and put me in this situation and in this career. That music is being on always. And it's like this rhythm that puts you hot and puts, you know, like approach you to this girl or puts you dance in front of a guy. It's this kind of rhythm.
Hi, I'm very glad being here with you.
No, Mikey, I'm so happy that you came. That's so good. I mean, you just told me that it's like some of those occasions, so that's
Oh my God, you're so beautiful, you know that? You know, I'm sure that you know. I can see it in your eyes.
Well, I don't know. You're telling me, so I feel better.
Okay, so here we are, me, a host from Greece, and you, a celebrity from Mexico, right?
Good, you said perfectly.
In Miami. And you know what?
Trying to talk in English, because I'm trying to.
Okay, let me tell you something from the very beginning. My mom knows you. Do you imagine it? My mom knows you. And we live in Greece. You're from Mexico. You're international. Have you imagined it before?
That I work for, they sell our soap operas to 120 countries. So since I started to do soap operas, it was like, I mean, I didn't believe like the soap operas reached so many different countries. But the really important part of this moment, is that the first time that I went to Greece was in a vacation trip. And something in my soul, something inside me was like, I mean, my heart was like, you know, like so, like that. And I was like, I was from here. I mean, I was like thinking, I don't know where, how, I don't know if the reincarnation of I don't know how, in another life. But I feel something like, you know, like memories, like flashbacks. And it's like such an amazing thing that now my soap operas are over there and my music is over there, and I mean, I don't have words to thank all the people over there, the audience that allowed me to go inside their houses, you know, with my soap operas. Thank you very much. It's like such a beautiful present. We are 5 girls.
No kidding.
Yeah.
5 girls?
And I was a mistake. I mean, I think my mother did a mistake because I was born 11 years difference from my other sister. So I think it was a little mistake. She forgot something to take or something. And it was a surprise. So my older sister, she's an actress. She's a villain in the soap operas. In fact, she was in Rosalinda at the end. She did an alcoholic.
That's your sister?
She is my sister. She is my sister. So she's a very, you know, very well known in Mexico.
Yeah.
She's very amazing. And
Mariela del Barrio is very successful in Greece. Did you like your role there?
I love Mariela del Barrio. I love Mariela del Barrio because she suffered so much in life. I mean, and it was so realistic, that character, because in Mexico we had those kind of little girls and little boys in the street working and you know, trying to find in the garbage all the materials that they can have money and they can eat. So it was so dramatic for me to get involved, because every time that I do some of my characters, I go and I get involved with the people. So for instance, that character, I went with this little kid.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're lying.
No, really, because you learn, and it's like food for your character. So I learn with them and I talk to them, and I had that little kind of speak, because they speak different and they move different, you know, they move like that, they have different movements. So I absorbed that, and that was so amazing. I loved Maria La del Barrio. One of my homes, you know, and I want to go again to Rhodas, because I love that, and to Athens. Atenas, in Mexico. Athena. And I want to go to Athena, and of course Santorini, you know, Santorini.
You like Santorini?
I love it. I get like with a little animal, you know, all over until the top.
Donkey?
Yeah, donkey. And then when I arrive there, all this view with that sunset and all these jewelries, because they have beautiful designs over there.
I know.
Amazing, just over there, not
handmade.
Yeah, and then all the sweaters also handmade. I bought like, I don't know, like 10 sweaters. I mean, I had the best time there.
So you're gonna be there again soon?
Of course. I'm like, you know, counting the days to go there.
Okay.
You know, I want to. I love it.
We're back. We're changed. Rosalinda! Rosalinda!
Woo! I love that!
I love that song. Everybody knows it.
Rosalinda, I am more. That's good.
No, it's not good.
No, that's good. Rosalinda, I am more. That was good, huh?
Ay, amor. Qué bonita señorita.
Gracias.
And I know also hola. I know also
tequila.
Tequila, that's for sure. I don't drink.
That's your favorite one.
No, I don't.
Don't tell me not.
No,
you're
my favorite.
You're not gonna be my tourist guide when I'm going there.
Why not?
Because you don't like tequila. What is that?
You're gonna drink ouzo.
That's
the Greek product.
But I drink that and you drink tequila.
Okay,
that's
then.
The deal.
Okay then. Do you drink?
Socially, you know. Cheers for the record. Hey, cheers. That's all.
But you don't smoke, I hope.
I hate that. I hate that.
Good for you.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay, so you look very happy. Are you?
I'm so happy. I'm completely happy in my life now. I'm happy in my spirit, in my, my love, my family, my career. Everything is shining and everything is perfect. I cannot ask for more. Will be a sin.
But in Greece, we have you had a relationship with your co-star.
Which one?
Luis Fernando.
In which soap opera?
Maria.
In which
Maria del Barrio. No, come on. I'm good. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Are you in love?
The truth?
Yeah.
Of what?
Are you in love?
Fernando?
No. Now, forget Luis Fernando.
Yeah, forget the past.
Who cares about Luis Fernando?
But that was good.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. So, really now? Really seriously? I'm so happy. I'm so in love. I'm so, it's like... I don't speak English. ¿Qué me estás diciendo? Yo hablo español. ¿Tú hablas español? That's familiar.
Yeah. And tell to the Greeks, to the Greek audience that love you so much.
How you say?
Sarapo. I love you too.
So much. So much.
Say them whatever you want.
I just want to first of all thank you for coming all over here. I know that you're not used to it, but it's so special, and thank you. And of course, to give me this time to approach with my audience in Greece that I feel, if you allow me, I feel it's my home. I feel Greece is my home. So thank you very much. Thank you very much to let me get into your homes every day with my soap operas, with my music. I love you. I love you a lot. So I have my new baby. That is my new record. Don't think the wrong way.
And I love it.
And it's so good. You're gonna dance there, dance with that music. So thank you, and I'll see you. I'll see you definitely.
We're looking forward to come to Greece.
You're gonna be my tourist guide.
Yeah, and you're gonna be at my show there.
Of course.
Okay, and we're gonna do everything in Greece. We're gonna go everywhere.
Well, not everything.
Okay, not everything. Okay. Take care. We love you.
I love you.
Another one.
Take care.
Bye.
I would like to say one thing, that I am extremely honored and proud that I've had the opportunity now to meet this young lady and to be able to represent her. I'm looking forward to working with you as the rest of my company is. We're going to do our very best to make you proud of us, you and your mom. Yolanda, I promise I will protect, okay, and obey. And we're all very excited about this new challenge for us with Thalia, and I think that we're going to have huge success. We've already been told we're having success all over the world, and to you, you are the best. Congratulations.
Thank you for your words.
Okay. And Leonor, you are an absolute genius.
Hey!
Salud.
Salud! What is uptoinet?
That's it.
Uptoinet. How is it? Chakapo. I feel very happy to be here because I adore this country. It's my favorite country in the whole world, and I feel this is my home. I feel very comfortable here with so much beautiful people around. Thank you very much. Thank you. I just want to thank them. I just want to say thank you, everybody, to open this heart and make me go inside your hearts. And doesn't matter if you're a baby from 3 years old, or if you're a grandfather, or if you're young, if you're married or not. The Greek people open their hearts for me. And that's the best gift in my life. My future plans is promoting this album, Avanzando. And I'm reading scripts from new TV series and from movies, and travel around the world making concerts, shows, a live performance. They are beautiful. Greek man is the most handsome guy in the whole world. And sexy. Look at those guys here. They are so sexy, all of them. You girls are lucky. It's the most amazing present for us. The love that you give.
Η αγάπη που εσείς μας δίνετε.
Oh, thank you very much, Tim. From the bottom of my heart, I just want to grab my heart out and give it to you.
Η ζωή για το δεσμό της με το διευθυντή μεγάλης δισκογραφικής εταιρείας.
I'm so happy in this moment of my life.
Είναι πάρα πολύ ευτυχισμένη αυτή τη στιγμή της ζωής.
You know, I think I found a person who really saw my soul.
Την ψυχή του.
Instead of Thalia, the actress or
Πέρα
the
από την ηθοποιό Ταλία ή την τραγουδίστρια.
And he respects my life as an
σέβεται τη ζωή
individual.
μου.
And I feel very good with this relation and very
Νιώθω πολύ
happy.
καλά με αυτή τη σχέση και πάρα πολύ ευτυχισμένη.
Καλησπέρα. Είναι εδώ κοντά μας και η κυρία Αραξία Πελιάνη, η οποία θα μας βοηθήσει στο να γίνεται η μετάφραση πιο γρήγορα. Λοιπόν, καλησπέρα, καλώς ορίσατε και θα θέλαμε να μας πείτε τις πρώτες εντυπώσεις σας από όλα αυτά που ζήσατε με τους Έλληνες τις ώρες που είστε στην Ελλάδα.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here with you.
Είναι ευχαρίστηση να είμαι εδώ μαζί σας.
You know, this is being in home.
Είναι σαν να είμαι στο σπίτι μου.
With all my friends here.
Με όλους τους φίλους μου
I'm
εδώ.
very happy.
Είμαι πάρα πολύ ευτυχισμένη.
It's many handsome guys
πολύ
in
όμορφοι
this place.
άνδρες υπάρχουν
in
σε
every
αυτόν τον τόπο.
corner, in every taxi
Σε
cab.
κάθε γωνία, σε κάθε
Oh my
ταξί.
God, girls, you're lucky here.
Και λέει στα κορίτσια ότι είναι πάρα πολύ τυχερά από τους άντρες που υπάρχουν εδώ. Τυχεροί είστε κι εσείς, ούτως ή άλλως. Ετοιμάζεστε να παντρευτείτε, θα τα πούμε όλα αυτά αναλυτικά σε λίγο. Ο κόσμος εδώ αγαπάει πάρα πολύ όλες τις σειρές σας και τις 3 σειρές που προβάλλει ο Αλφα. Τι είναι αυτό που νομίζετε ότι κάνει τον κόσμο να αγαπάει αυτές τις σειρές τόσο πολύ?
I think I do all my work since the bottom of my heart. I'm
Νομίζω ότι
authentic.
όλα αυτά που κάνω είναι από το βάθος της καρδιάς μου και αυτό φαίνεται.
I've been working since I was 9-year-old.
Δουλεύω από τότε που ήμουν 9
I've been
ετών.
doing 7 soap operas. I
Έχει
have
κάνει 7 pop
like,
operas.
I don't know, 6 records already.
6 δίσκους
And
ήδη.
all my work I do it from my bottom of
Και
my
όλη
heart.
τη δουλειά της την κάνει από το βάθος της
I'm in
καρδιάς.
love with my career.
Αγαπάω τη δουλειά
And
μου.
I'm very happy and
Είμαι πάρα πολύ
blessed
ευτυχισμένη.
from God
Είμαι ευλογημένη από το Θεό
for all your love.
για όλη την αγάπη σας. Θα ήθελα να μας μιλήσετε λίγο για σας, να μας πείτε για την παιδική σας ηλικία, για αυτό το ξεκίνημα από τα 9 σας χρόνια και για το τι έχετε κάνει μέχρι τώρα.
Since Rosalinda?
Μέχρι τη Ροζαλίντα. Yes, since Ροζαλίντα.
Well, I'm sorry, but I have here just radio station.
Έχει κάτι που ακούει στο αφήση και όχι την κυρία Απελιάνη, την μεταφράστρια. Θα το λύσουμε στον αέρα.
Well, I just finished Rosalinda 2 years ago. After Rosalinda, I did a movie named Mambo Cafe in the United States.
Mambo Cafe στις Ηνωμένες Πολιτείες.
After Rosalinda, I did my record. I wrote, I don't know, 9 songs from my record. And I've been promoting in Europe, in America, and now here that
και κάνει διαφήμιση του δίσκου και στην Αμερική, εδώ και σε όλα αυτά τα απίστευτα που ζει, και αυτό που βλέπετε είναι η εικόνα από την είσοδο του Αλφα και όλα τα παιδιά και τους πιο μεγάλους που έχουν μαζευτεί για να τη δουν από κοντά, να τους δώσουν ένα δώρο, να πάρουν ένα αυτόγραφο. Πείτε μας λίγο για τα παιδικά σας χρόνια. Θέλω να στείλω όλη την αγάπη μου και όλα τα φιλιά μου στους ανθρώπους έξω. Ευχαριστώ που είστε εκεί για μένα. Μικρά παιδιά, μεγάλες μητέρες, παππούδες, γιαγιάδες, αγόρια, κορίτσια. Σας ευχαριστώ πολύ που ανοίξατε την καρδιά σας και που με αφήσατε να μπω μέσα. Λοιπόν, θα ήθελα να μας πείτε για την παιδική σας ηλικία μερικά πράγματα. Ξεκινήσατε νομίζω στα 10 χρόνια ή μάλλον κάτι άλλο έχω μάθει. Χάσατε κάποτε τη φωνή σας, περάσατε μια άσχημη εμπειρία, μια δύσκολη εμπειρία. Θα ήθελα να μας πείτε για αυτήν.
No, not at all. I'm singing all the time and I'm having fun with my career as a singer.
Έχω πάντα κάνω κέφι με την καριέρα μου σαν τραγουδίστρια.
I start basically singing.
Βασικά τραγουδώντας.
And then I did, you know, I did 7 records with the most famous group in all America, Latin America.
Με το πιο γνωστό group στην Λατινική Αμερική.
And then I became my solo career, and I've been doing many tours around the world.
Έκανα πάρα πολλές τουρνές από τον κόσμο.
As a bird free.
Και τραγούδισα σαν ένα ελεύθερο πουλί.
And acting too in the
και έπαιξα
scenery,
επίσης
when you
σε
sing
σκηνές,
a song,
γιατί όταν τραγουδάς ένα τραγούδι, ταυτόχρονα κάνεις και ηθοποιία. Ετοιμάζεστε να παντρευτείτε με έναν επίσης πολύ γνωστό άνθρωπο της τέχνης, τον Τόνι Μότολα.
You're so nosy.
Not at all, believe me.
Hey, you want the gossip here.
No, we want to know things about you. Μας λέει ότι δεν θέλει να πει τόσα πολλά για την προσωπική της ζωή και εμείς της λέμε ότι θέλουμε να τα μάθουμε, γι' αυτό τη ρωτάμε.
Yeah, well, you know, I know. I'm so happy in this moment of my life.
Είναι πάρα πολύ ευτυχισμένη αυτή τη στιγμή της ζωής.
You know, I think I found a person who really sold my soul.
Την ψυχή του.
Instead of Thalia, the actress or
πέρα
the
από την
singer.
ηθοποιό Ταλία ή την τραγουδίστρια.
And he respects my life as an
σέβεται τη ζωή
individual.
μου
And I feel very good with this relation and very
Νιώθω πολύ
happy.
καλά με αυτή τη σχέση και πάρα πολύ ευτυχισμένη.
But I
Αλλά
still having many boyfriends around the world, like
έχω
in
πάρα
this
πολλούς
place,
φίλους σε όλη την
I
Ελλάδα και
consider
σε
all of
όλο
you
τον κόσμο.
guys inside your homes my boyfriends.
Όλους τους βλέπει στα σπίτια τους σαν τους φίλους της. Φίλους της. It means boyfriends. Okay, and what about your ring?
What about it?
Τη ρώτησα για το δαχτυλίδι της.
Oh, this was inside of a cereal box.
Ήταν σε ένα κουτί αυτό το δαχτυλίδι. Ναι, και?
Inside of a
Ήταν το δώρο,
popcorns of color.
ήταν το δώρο της πρότασης γάμου.
No, it's just a friendly present.
Ήταν ένα φιλικό δώρο.
You know, I've been married 6 times already.
Έχει παντρευτεί 6 φορές. Πείτε μας γι' αυτό.
You know. Well, everybody saw my soap opera, so, you know.
Λέει λοιπόν ότι όλοι είδαν τις σειρές τις οποίες έφτιαξε και αφού παντρεύτηκε σε αυτές 6 φορές είναι σαν να έχει παντρευτεί 6 φορές. Τι καινούργιο ετοιμάζετε τώρα?
Well, I'm preparing my touring, I'm preparing my shows, you know, starring, of course, in Latin America, United States. They go to, you know, Spain, coming here, Hungary, we're going to be, you know, Philippines, Indonesia, we're going to touring all over. And in the middle time, I'm reading new stories for soap operas or for movies.
Σειρές τηλεοπτικές ή για ταινίες.
I will love to perform
θα
to
ήθελα
make a movie
να φτιάξω μια ταινία
here in Greece,
εδώ στην Ελλάδα,
like in one of those beautiful islands
σε ένα από αυτά τα πολύ ωραία νησιά, όπως η Σαντορίνη στην οποία ήταν, στη Ρόδο, και αγαπώ τις ιστορίες με Έλληνες ηθοποιούς.
I don't know, I mean, which could be the Greek actor that you recommend?
Και μας δάει να τους πούμε ποιος είναι ο ηθοποιός που θα ήθελε αυτή. Θα πρέπει να τους δείτε και να διαλέξετε. Δεν μπορώ να υποκαταστήσω.
It's better that people selected. People in home
Οι άνθρωποι που είναι στα σπίτια τους αυτοί θα τους πούν, λέει, ποιος είναι ο καλύτερος. Από ό,τι κατάλαβα πάντως, σας αρέσει πολύ να αρέσετε. Έχετε αγωνία να αρέσετε. Αρέσετε στους ανθρώπους, αρέσετε στους άντρες εσείς.
If I dream?
No, not if you dream.
Oh, that is the present for God.
Αυτό είναι ένα δώρο από το Θεό.
That is my present in this career. This career seems to be very fast, very easy.
Είναι πολύ γρήγορη η καριέρα μου μέχρι τώρα και πολύ εύκολη.
Very fancy.
Και
But
πολύ
it's very
εντυπωσιακή.
difficult.
Αλλά είναι πολύ
Because
δύσκολη.
you travel a lot.
Γιατί ταξιδεύω
You're
συνεχώς.
away from your home,
Είμαι
from
μακριά
your
από το σπίτι μου,
family,
από την
from your
οικογένειά μου,
friends.
από τους φίλους μου.
And when you are away from
Και όταν
them,
είσαι μακριά από αυτούς,
your audience
το
become your
ακροατήριό σου
family.
είναι η οικογένειά σου.
And is the most amazing present
Και
for
είναι το
us.
πιο ωραίο δώρο
The
για
love
μας,
that you
η
give.
αγάπη που εσείς μας δίνετε.
Thank you very much,
Σας
since in the
ευχαριστώ
bottom of
πάρα
my
πολύ
heart.
από τα
I just
βάθη
want
της
to
καρδιάς
grab my
μου.
heart out and give it to you.
Θα ήθελα να βγάλω την καρδιά μου και να σας την δώσω.
Mexican ritual.
Mexican ritual.
Yeah.
Θέλετε να κάνετε οικογένεια, να κάνετε παιδιά?
Oh, definitely. I will. I mean, I'm a dreamer. I'm a romantic girl.
Ονειρεύομαι, είμαι
I
ρομαντική
believe
κοπέλα.
in family. I
Πιστεύω στην
believe in
οικογένεια.
matrimony, in a husband, in
Πιστεύω
kids.
στον άντρα, στη μητρότητα, στα παιδιά.
And I would love to have, I don't
Και
know,
θα ήθελα
many kids.
να έχω πολλά
I'm
παιδιά.
the number 5
Είμαι το
of
πέμπτο
girls.
παιδί.
We are
Από το
5
πέμπτο
girls.
κορίτσι, από μιας οικογένειας είμαστε 5
I
κορίτσια.
was born 11 years from difference of my older sister.
Γεννήθηκα με διαφορά 11 ετών από την άλλη μου αδερφή.
So I was the mistake of my mother and
Ήμουν ένα
father.
λάθος του μπαμπά μου και της μαμάς μου. Good mistake.
Thank you.
Καλό λάθος.
And I look at us 5 sisters, how we take care of my mother.
Και όλες οι αδερφές μας φροντίζαμε την
So
μητέρα
I
μας.
want to have many kids, so
Θέλω
they
να έχω
take
πολλά
care of me
παιδιά
when
για να
I
με φροντίζουν
go
και
older.
αυτά. Πόσο θα μείνετε εδώ στην Ελλάδα?
Unfortunately, I have to leave
Δυστυχώς θα
tomorrow.
πρέπει να φύγω αύριο.
And I'm really very sad. I'm very
Είμαι
upset.
πάρα πολύ λυπημένη, πάρα πολύ αναστατωμένη.
You know, I want to spend the weekend
Γιατί θα ήθελα να περάσω το
in a
Σαββατοκύριακο εδώ
bikini,
με ένα μαγιό,
in this beautiful weather with
με
those
αυτόν τον υπέροχο
people,
καιρό,
amazing,
με
and
αυτούς
with
τους υπέροχους
my
ανθρώπους,
favorite food, the
με την
gyro.
αγαπημένη μου τροφή, το γύρο.
I'm upset
Σουβλάκι.
I'm leaving tomorrow. Today I ate
Είμαι αναφερθωμένη που φεύγω αύριο. Σήμερα έφαγα 4 γύρους μέσα σε λίγα λεπτά. Okay, thank you very much for being here. Ευχαριστούμε πολύ που ήρθε εδώ. Good luck to everything you will do.
Thank you to allow me to be in your program, that is the number one.
Εδώ.
And thank you for to this television
Και ευχαριστεί τον Αλφα.
To make me go into the houses of millions of people in Greece.
ανθρώπων εδώ στην Ελλάδα.
Thank you in home. Thank you in your home.
Στα σπίτια σας.
Because you open your home to me. I love you and adore you. Te amo.
Σας λατρεύω.
Te amo, Grecia.
Και σας αγαπώ. Καλό σας βράδυ.
And good afternoon to you.
Thank you, Karina, to be here in America with me doing this interview. To all my people that I adore and miss.
So you've been to the Philippines before. We remember that.
That was the best moment in my whole life, in my career. Ang puso kung sakaling iwan ang kanya, huwag kang mag-alala. May nagmamahal sa'yo, nandito ako. I'm never gonna forget that. I mean, in fact, I went there with no, don't speak any English at all. Now, because of the Philippines, I came back to America. I have to learn English. I have to learn English.
Really?
So I'm doing a little better, but you understand me a little better than before.
You are doing great.
To tell you the truth, really, when I went there the first time and then the second time, and I don't remember how many times, but it was so embarrassing because I was like, how can I express myself? I mean, they don't speak Spanish. Some of them catch some words in Spanish, or some of them speak really good Spanish, but not the cross of the audience. So I'm not speaking English. What am I going to do?
You probably don't even have to talk.
But now, I'm trying, and I think I'm doing okay.
Okay, how did you learn to speak English so fast?
I'm really excited. I can't believe it. It's just for the love of the people. Because I just wanted, I just felt so embarrassed and so bad over there. And, oh my God! And really, it was like a target for me. Thalia, you should speak English.
We wanted to ask you why we had to go all the way to New York just to see you. Why aren't you in Mexico? Aren't you from Mexico?
I'm from Mexico City. I adore my country. It's the most beautiful, fun, rich, culturally talking country. I'm saying that because I'm from there.
Right.
But, I also am like a kind of a gypsy kind of people, I love to travel, and I found many places as my home too. And I have my family, my bases in my country, in Mexico, but also I'm living in Miami, and it's a kind of weather, the beach, and you're in bikini all the time.
It's like the Philippines, yeah. There are many Latino and Latina and Latino artists now making it in the U.S. And I hear that you're slowly getting there. So is that one of your objectives?
I want to run. In fact, I always do baby steps all the time. Because I believe it's better. And more solid is your basis, more far away you arrive, you're getting. So, I've been doing many things during these years, but this is the time where everything is almost cooked.
Oh.
And I'm ready for it to cook.
Oh, great. We should be part of that.
Yeah, definitely. You are, and you were part of it. But I'm telling you the truth since the beginning, because of the Philippine audience, that they brought me the opportunity to get into their houses with all these soap operas and with my records and everything. That was very important for my career internationally, talking about.
Yes.
So thank you. But I will do it with all my heart. Because nandito ako.
Are you planning to go back to the Philippines?
Definitely.
Really? When? Maybe I can take you back home with me.
Come on. I have my luggage here.
Right.
Let's go.
So when are you planning that? You know, the Filipinos love you, and your successes are their successes also. So, do you realize how big you are? Do you realize how popular you are in the Philippines?
Yes and no.
Uh-huh.
Yes and no, because...
you are the highest rating show ever, historically, in the country, yes.
I know, and also in all these different stages, you know, like from Marimar was, I don't know how many years ago,
Right.
opera, and it was huge in that moment.
Right.
And then this Rosalinda is my last work.
It's even much bigger.
It's even much bigger. So, I mean, I just want to say thank you to all of you in home that you allowed me to go and, you know, entertain you a little bit, make you cry, make you feel in love. So thank you because, you know, I feel so I don't know, like in love with this country.
Where did Thalia emerge? It's like for Filipinos, we've seen everybody grow, but Thalia just all of a sudden popped on television, fully grown. So you're from Mexico. You were born there.
Yeah, you know, I was born over there in Mexico City, and I have 5 sisters. My father died when I was 5. I just lived with my mother when all of them got married, and we had this tight relation, my mother and I. And then one of my sisters, she's an actress, and in fact, she's gonna be, I don't know if she's now in the soap opera already. Her character appears as the mother of Fernando Jose. So she's my sister. She does like an alcoholic in Rosalinda, and she's been around years. She's very recognized in my country as a drama actress. And she was the one who, you know, gave me a little direction, like, I have a commercial for you. So I went and I did one commercial.
So you mean from there you went on to doing soaps, from the commercials?
Exactly. Well, commercials, really, I did 2. And then I started to do soap operas.
Oh, so you mean you were singing first, before?
Always starting. I mean, I always say that I'm starting this career singing.
As a singer, yes.
Yeah.
Not too many people know that in the Philippines.
No.
They always see you as an actress.
I know. You know, I started, you know, in this contest. In Mexico was a time early in the 80s when it was like a completely boom of kids, like stars kids that want to be famous and the things, and you know. So it was a TV program that was #1 rating in the country, saying, "Let's play to be a star." That was the name of the TV program, and I played. You know, I went and I contest, and I win like the 3rd or the 4th place, and you know, I started always focusing on music.
We wonder about how you can project yourself so well and appeal to the Filipino public. The Filipino public is very emotional. Your storylines are so much like our own lives back home. A lot of screaming, a lot of crying, a lot of laughter and all. Are you emotional by nature?
Yeah, I'm very emotional. I'm very, very emotional, but also I'm a dreamer. And I was, you know, I was born in this family that wasn't wealthy at all. No, not at all. And, you know, don't forget that my father died and my mother stand up with the responsibility of 5 girls.
5 girls?
So...
You were 5 years old when your father died.
Yeah, but she said to everybody, you know, she said, okay, since now everything is different, you know, and we are in a men's world.
Right.
So everything is what a guy says. And we are 5 girls and me, you know, so you have to be conscious that you in your soul has to have a men's soul.
Right.
So you have to fight against the river.
Right.
So
I got that in my brain, so I started to fight, and I had all these dreams about, yeah, I'm gonna be famous, and I'm gonna be, you know, having concerts with many people and in many countries.
You've done Marimar, you've done Rosalinda seems to be the biggest so far. Which is your favorite character?
Well, I did Maria Mercedes, Marimar, Rosalinda, Maria la del Barrio. I did another soap operas before those. But my favorite character is not one. There are two characters.
Two, okay.
One is Marimar. But when she was poor and she was, you know, very naive, and she was like so beautiful and so free.
Right.
And the other is Rosalinda. Because I think she's the most romantic character of all of them.
Right.
She's like completely romantic. Like sweet and mild but so intelligent and knows exactly
where she's going.
She thinks coldly sometimes.
Right.
You know, but sometimes the heart pulls her back.
They hate Pedra.
Pedra?
Pedra is like the wicked witch of the West. So they hate her.
She's bad.
She is. I mean, we hate her. I can't stand her. But, how is your relationship with Pedra in real life?
In real life?
Yes.
She's such a good girl. She's such a good girl, really.
She's doing a good job, though, with whatever work.
She's so good. She's like very good. You believe it, you want to hit her.
Right.
Kill her. In fact, we had sometimes difficulty when we were together because we laugh. I mean, we stand in front of each other, and she's like so normal, and suddenly she became like that with the eyebrow like that, and she started to scream.
Oh.
And we laugh, like, you know, so it was difficult to work because that fact that she's such a good girl.
And what about Fernando Jose? People refuse to see him as Fernando Carrillo. He will forever be Fernando Jose, and he hates it. I talked to him, and he says, I am more than Fernando Jose.
Well, at least it's Fernando.
Right. Good for him. Good for you. So what is your relationship with him?
Oh, he is so adorable. He is such a good guy. He is funny, too. He likes music. He has many dreams to become true. And we worked so good in that soap opera.
Right. You mean he's not your boyfriend? Uh-oh.
His acting is authentic. It's like like
it's intense.
Yeah, and we had this dialect, this conversation, and it was like real. And in fact, we had very good relation. We call each other, hey, I'm here, I'm there. You know?
No I love yous exchanged or anything? Like a date, nothing?
Yeah, I love you like a
Come
friend.
on, feed our fantasies. Okay,
Dream.
All right. A lot of women are obsessed with you as much as a lot of men are fantasizing about you. Okay. So firstly, for the men, what kind of man would you go for?
Well,
you like them younger,
older? Find that is the intelligent man, the funniest, and the romantic guy.
Really?
So that's difficult to find in a same package.
Not necessarily rich?
No. I've been working and I have my little things in the bank.
Right.
So I can buy whatever I want when I want it. So I don't need nobody give me anything.
Right.
And you know, the guys sometimes are scared about that.
Right.
And they run because you're independent people.
Right.
You know?
So is that a problem for you now that you're so successful? Does it pose a problem for your love life or for your dating game and whatever? No problem about men lining up, huh?
Well, yeah, you know, men who think inferior in some way, you know, they run. Men who are on your level, they stay. You know, thanks God, I'm okay now. I'm very happy, and there's an intelligent guy now. And I feel okay, and I feel confident and calm, and you know that scary feeling that is when you finish a concert or when you finish a show or a promotional trip and you come to your house and you're alone in your room. You just turn the TV and you're like, wow, like, I don't know how many people love me and script me and write me letters and everything, but I'm here alone and nobody even called me and say, baby, I love you, I miss you.
Right.
So that is a scary feeling.
Right.
And thank God now somebody called me.
Oh, great, great, great.
I'm happy.
Is it something serious? Wedding bells? Are they like in the horizon?
Who knows, probably.
Really?
Probably.
Wow.
Yeah.
You should give us that scoop. I mean, if and when you get married.
Yeah, I will. We'll talk about it later.
Okay. So, do you plan on having children when you get married, and how many?
I plan, to have a big family because I came from a big family, 5 girls and everything. So I looked how my sisters and I, we take care of my mother. So she's never kind of alone because one of us is with her and what do you need, what happened, mommy, how you feel it, And I want the same for me when I get older. So,
Right.
I don't know, sometimes I say I want to have babies, like 3 babies. Sometimes I get like a little afraid because it's a big responsibility.
Right. And
it's another human being. So
yes.
It's not just, let's have a baby, yeah. No. It's a big responsibility that changed your life.
Right.
And now all my babies are records and are so popular. So that's what I'm have to take care of.
Right. As for your beauty routine, a lot of women are obsessed by you, with you, because of the way you look. We love your hairdo. We love your makeup. We love how thin you are. And all of your concert costumes with all those Copacabana.
Crazy, huh? Those are really cute.
really, exceptional and fantastic. Okay, hair. You take care of your own hair, and they're really long.
Yeah.
So you always keep them long.
Yeah, I take care of my hair.
How do you take care of it?
When I was in Marimar, I had it until here, and it was curly because my hair naturally is curly.
Right, wavy.
And and with the time it grow a little longer and everything. So it's more
relaxed.
No,
straight.
Again, that is more responsibility. No, because you have to take care and put
I see.
Put oils and whatever. But I love it.
It's beautiful.
I feel, I feel woman. With long hair.
Long hair.
It's
right.
beautiful.
It's sexy.
Yeah, and I like to feel the wind, and I like to feel the hair in my bag, and it's like,
You can smell it.
it's like a wardrobe, like,
You don't have to wear anything.
When it's cold or something, you like that.
Wrap it around your neck or something.
After a show.
You like it straight or you like it curly? Because we always see you curly in Rosalinda.
No.
Isn't it curly there?
Well, it's curly, but at the end it's a little wavy.
Right,
right. And sometimes I use it straight. Last week I got tired of that look, so I took my hair here and I cut it and I did this back.
Oh, you didn't have those?
Yeah.
You didn't have those at first?
No. I had these 4 days ago.
Oh, really?
I had like one little pimple here and I thought, how can I cover it? Okay. And I cut my hair, I'm that kind of person.
It looks great. It looks great that way. Okay. How do you take care of your skin? It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
It's beautiful.
I just take care about around my eye. That's my concern all the time.
Right.
Every night I just put stuff in the morning and the night around my eyes.
I see that you drink a lot of soda. How do you keep trim?
I drink a lot of water. A lot of water.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Many glasses of water. I love it. I need it. And I mean, in my diet, I eat everything. I prefer is the most salty food, the most greasy.
How dare you? How dare you? You get away with it.
You know, but candies and cakes and pastry, I'm not very
into that.
Yeah.
Right, right. So do you work out?
I just do yoga.
Ah, okay.
I do a lot of yoga.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
There's a rumor going around in the Philippines about your waistline, and they were talking about you going through surgery for that. Yeah, yeah, like taking out a bone from your, I don't know, from your rib cage or something, just to make sure it's really little.
No. I have those 3 ribs in formol.
Oh, boy. Formalin. No.
No, really. I was born with 3 of my ribs very...
Oh, I see. I see. Which one is the worst ever said about you? Is there anything really bad, which really upset you, for example?
It could be, you know, now I'm used to it, but before,
you are. Yeah.
Before, I don't like when it affects my family, you know, like sometimes my grandma cries because they said something crazy or wrong or bad about me in some program or some magazine, and she cries and everything, and those tears for me are gold, and I don't allow anybody to provoke those tears, and that made me feel so courage and so upset. But then I had like a meeting with my family, and I said, okay, don't worry about it, forget about it.
Okay.
You know, don't pay attention to that. And now we're happy. We don't care about why they say, what they don't say, you know. But in the past, it really anguished me and made me nervous.
But now you're used to it.
Now I'm used to it. Now I'm used to all these kind of stories they made about me. And everything.
And it's been one thing after another. You've been singing. So do you love singing over anything else?
Yeah, I love singing over anything else. But, you know, and also when you're singing, you're performing the song. You're acting too.
Right.
You know, if it's a very romantic song, you could cry, and probably 1, 2 people in the audience cry too, because they feel it as you're acting it. Or if you're singing some salsa, probably you're like a Copacabana girl.
So, what are your plans from here? It seems that you're on the right track. And you're on your way to wherever, up there. So, are you full speed ahead? Nothing can get in the way of Thalia now?
It never was something in my way, because I don't allow it. And as I tell you, I believe that you can do everything in your time here in the earth, in this lifetime. So you can do everything. So I never visualize obstacles in front of me. Instead, I visualize a clean way, and just, you know, my journey being very busy and packed and full of love.
How is Rosalinda going to end? Rosalinda is going to end in Channel 2 ABS-CBN very soon, and everybody's watching.
You want to know how Rosalinda is going to end?
Oh no.
Are you sure?
Yes, we're very sure.
Really?
We'll pay you just for you to tell
Where's
us.
my check? Come on.
It's ready back there.
No.
Who are you going to end up with? Is it Fernando Jose, or is it this new guy, or this old guy in the limousine?
A ver, let me just... Okay, now you're going to interview Rosalinda.
Oh, great. That is so pretty. Oh,
okay.
Wow, that is really nice. It's like the soap opera all over again. Okay. So, Rosalinda, how is it going to end?
Now I'm a little confused, you know, because Fernando Jose was so mean with me, you know. And he did something wrong with my sister. I never expect he could get married with her. And, you know, I have a little baby that I adore, and it's everything for me. And now it's this guy in the middle of the way that he did everything to recover my baby. Now I'm confused. I don't know what can I do. Do you know what can I do?
Oh no, she's not going to tell us. Okay, she's not.
Rosalinda, I am mine.
Oh boy. Okay.
Let me tell you, it's gonna be the most amazing
ending. Really?
I never saw in a soap opera something like that, and I mean, I think it's great.
We think it's great too, and yes, and we think you're great, Thalia. I think Thalia is much bigger than Rosalinda or Marimar or Maria Mercedes, and it's Maria del Barrio. Right. So, and we're very glad and honored to have been with you today here in New York, and we wish you all the luck, and we love you in the Philippines. We'll be waiting for you there.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for bringing this opportunity. I adore you, my friends, my family over there in the Philippines. I'm counting the days. I'm telling you, probably this end of year, I'll be there. I'll be there with you. I adore you. Thank you. Thank you for all this opportunity with Rosalinda.
Thank you.
He's sweating, huh?
Nagyon örülünk, hogy itt vagy nálunk, és elfogadtad a meghívásunkat ide. Hogy érzed magad itt nálunk az udvarházban?
Oh, no. Thank you for accepting to dance with me. You did it very good.
Nagyon köszönöm, hogy elfogadtad a meghívásomat, és táncoltál velem, remekül csináltad.
Ez engem is váratlan, mert azt hiszem, ez látható volt. Nem gondoltam, hogy ma még oroszlánt fogok felidíteni.
My sister!
Tessék, a kis húgom. Szia!
Gracias.
Köszönöm szépen.
Kaptam a tegnapi találkozásunk. Kaptam a tegnapi találkozásunkkor tőled egy CD-t, aminek nagyon örülök. Nekem ez már megvolt, éppen ezért felajánlottam azoknak, akik ma itt vannak az adásban, de én persze hoztam neked a saját CD-mből 2 ajándékba.
Oh my God! Okay.
Hosszú fekete haj az a cím.
Now we're talking. Good. I was dreaming with this. Seriously.
Megígérem, meg fogom tanulni valamelyiket, és meg is hallgatom, és megtanulok belőle. Köszönöm.
Legközelebb számon kérjük, szívesen nincs itt. Szereted egyébként a kutyákat?
I love dogs. I adore dogs.
Imádom a kutyákat, tényleg imádom. A kedvenc állatom. Annyira hűségesek, annyira őszinte szívűek.
Pont a hűségről szerettem volna én is ehhez valamit hozzátenni. A TV2 nézői nagyon hűségesek te hozzád. Nagyon szerettek a sorozatokba, és nagyon örülnek, hogy most itt vagy. Éppen ezért engedd meg, hogy az ő nevükben is, és a saját nevemben is egy igazi magyaros ajándékot adjak neked. A kutyának az a neve, hogy Rozi. Tehát egy kutya mindig hűséges. Mindent elintéztünk ahhoz, hogy magaddal tud vinni, ha akarod. Ha nem, akkor megtartjuk itt a TV2-be, és ahányszor ránézünk, te fogsz eszedbe.
Hey, this is a guy or a girl? What is it?
A girl.
A girl?
Yes.
Fiú vagy lánya kutya, ez volt a kérdés.
Yes, Rosalinda van.
You like Rosie?
Szeretitek Rozit?
Let's name her Rosie. You're Rosalinda.
De Rosalinda vagy.
A little bit after the soap opera.
Egy szappanopera után egy kicsit megváltozik az ember.
Hát akkor én azt mondom, ha már Rosalindáról beszéltünk, nagyon szívesen meghallgatnánk azt a dalt. Nem ér rá velem foglalkozni. Tehát meghallgatnánk azt a dalt, ami a Rosalinda főcímzenéje volt. Addig vigyázzok a kutyára.
Okay. All right. So,
rendben. Hagyj menjek és hagyj öltözzek át, mert Rosalinda szeretnék lenni igazán. Viszlát, kicsi Rozi, szia! Menj a papához.
good in the movie.
Somebody answer the phone.
No.
Yes, sometimes I go to the movie. I love and I like all kind of films. I'm not, just having like Hollywood stuff. I like European movies and I like Mexican movies. I like it.
Who's the leading role in the blockbuster movie, a big Hollywood production?
Is this a good project? I mean, it's not showing the classic black stereotype of girls that has to be almost semi-naked with a red dress and like cha-cha-cha, like the Chihuahua dog. If it's not that kind of role, I will take it. Because we have so much to give and our culture is so magnificent and so big and so special and has a lot of story, history that if it's something that makes a good big step in my culture, I will take it.
And now it's time. Now it's time to talk about the album.
My album.
I want to tell me everything.
Woo! What are you going to tell?
Everything. About the songs, about your mood, about...
Okay, it's a very fresh album. It's a very honest album here. It's very strong. It has like all these different fusion of rhythms. Like it has a little rock, a little alternative, a little pop, and a little Latin, flavor of the Latin stuff. It's not very obvious. And I always say that my music is like aspirin. It's like when you have a headache, you take aspirin and it's good. So when you're tired of your life or school or work, or you don't have money, you don't find love, whatever, you just play one of my records. It's like, okay, everything is cool. Everything is cool. Everything will be better. So that's what I'm trying to do with my music. And this record protects that. I'm the producer of the album. Yeah, so I'm happy. It's a big step. I'm the producer, and I'm surrounded by amazing, very talented people in the music industry. Like Corey Williams is the creator of all the sounds, Jennifer Lawson, Destiny Child, Mariah Carey, and Mark Anthony. And then Steve Morales, that was the guy that behind the sound of Christina Aguilera and both I have the biggest name in the Latin culture, Stefan and so I'm surrounded by great Mark Hansen. It just happened. It was like a surprise. He went to the studio to work with our producer, that is Corey. He was working on some project, and then suddenly Corey, my producer, played him the Mexican that song in Spanish. Hey, turn on the microphone. I have to put my voice in here. I have to do it. I love it. So went to Philip with his voice, and then they called me and they said, hey, we have a surprise. We have a duet with Mike. And I love that. It was a great surprise.
And what did you choose to record? You're spinning around and not another all type of baby?
Because I was, like, the first time that I went into a club, I was dancing, like with my friends, and it was great. Like the first time, I remember that
μέσω του Living La Vida Loca. Είναι ο πιο δημοφιλής Λατίνος άνδρας τραγουδιστής, όμως το διεθνές στερέωμα ανέκαθεν κυριαρχούσαν οι γυναίκες, αρχής γενομένες από την πρωτοπόρο Gloria Estefan. Η Ταλία τα καταφέρνει θαυμάσια εδώ και πολλά χρόνια, συνδυάζοντας την καριέρα της τηλεοπτικής ηθοποιού με αυτή της τραγουδίστριας. Η 30χρονη πλέον Μεξικάνα superstar παντρεύτηκε πριν 2 χρόνια τον ισχυρό άνδρα της δισκογραφικής εταιρείας Sony, τον Μιμοτόλα, πρώην σύζυγο της Μαρέα Κάρη, και είναι έτοιμη για το μεγάλο βήμα της διεθνούς επιτυχίας με το νέο τραγούδι του ΙΙΟ και το νέο άλμπουμ κυκλοφορεί αυτές τις μέρες. Again, I want to thank you for having this wonderful conversation with you.
Thank you.
It's great, and now with your presence here, it's more glamorous and wonderful. Muchas gracias para todos.
That was French.
That was
French. That was French.
Speak many languages.
A little bit of everything. Just enough to survive.
Okay. We are all looking forward for your album, and I wish you the best for the future, and hope to see you in future.
Definitely will be there, and we'll be having fun, and I can't wait to, visit all my friends in there, and go dancing and eat that beautiful and delicious food.
We're waiting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you, te amo. Te amo, gracias. Gracias.
Estando juntos hacemos conexión, tu boca con la mía.
She's a Latino superstar with a world of experience and a very simple name, Thalia.
I started when I was 9 in a little group, and then I switched to a bigger group, like a very famous group in Mexico and Latin America. And then after that, I started doing soaps, a lot of soap operas, and I did the first trilogy of soap operas in the history of the TV, and then we sold that soap opera to 180 countries, and from there on, like, my record career started to getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I took advantage of all those countries that opened the doors for my soaps, and I went with my music.
Now, with 8 albums under her belt, Thalia has returned with the smash hit single, Tuyo, from her upcoming album, Thalia.
It's a little edgy, on comparison of my other work. I've been always like a little pop, like Latin pop kind of stuff. But in my first record, second record, I was like a little more into the rock side.
Thalia follows the path of other Latin superstars such as Paulina Rubio and Enrique Iglesias by crossing over into the English language market.
We're very passionate people, and we're very alive, and we're explosive people, and sometimes other cultures look at us and they're like, wow, they're really living life, and probably that's what attracts other nations to us, and we just want to give away our music and our roots and our culture and just share with everybody.
Thalia has worked her magic on millions of fans around the world, which was certainly evident at her recent CD signing in New York City.
It's great. I mean, seriously, to being again with my fans here in New York, it's incredible. I think a new record is always like the new baby. I think people wants to have fun and wants to hear good music and dance, or just to have a good time. I feel like it's not the language, it's like the intention and the heart you put in your music, into your music. So I believe in that.